about something ages ago, and then just stayed in touch. There's big musicians that I chat to all the time. Obviously, a lot of them are more so from over here. Um, yeah,
When you ring 50, does he pick up straight away, or would he get back to you in a week or two? Like, are they really that
yeah,
busy like you think they are?
yeah. It varies. He could get back to you months down the line, or he can get back to you straight away. It varies. So yeah, and he I know is so active, and he's a person that if you are, and for people that are busy as well, I get that. If he's a person, if you are not in his field of view while he's doing something, you can be forgotten very quickly because he's hustling. He's always moving. So I say when he's in town, I always check him. We always catch up, and we'd be chatting for hours. But then if he's not about, he's just he's just doing his thing. So you got to keep trying to jump in his way, like, yo, what's up? But yeah, there's like I wouldn't, even with him, I wouldn't say we're close at all. Like we get on, and it's cool to have somebody like him that you can speak to on occasion. But the keys for me are people that can actually help, or I can help. You know what I mean? Like those are the interactions, and those are the relationships that mean more.
Yeah.
Like I respect all of these other guys.
Yeah.
But these ones are more integral, more key, especially to my growth. So
Yeah. Ask me the same question, bro.
who's in your phone?
Michael Venom Page. I love you, bro.
Respect, man.
Come on, bro, man. Honestly, you're that guy. Like, there's certain people who break barriers in your beliefs. When I first came on social media, I met a guy called Samuel Leeds. Very controversial. Some people like him, some people don't. Does a £1 course. Yeah, you might buy another course after that, but he does get you results as well,
Okay.
whether that's breaking beliefs. And when I've started this podcast world, obviously I've met a lot of people, but when I met you at the O2 and how humble you are, I was like, there is real people out there. He doesn't let none of this get to him. And
Not
that's
at
the
all. It's long.
biggest thing. I respect that more than you're fighting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because I respect you in the cage as well. I'm like, I don't know how he does that, but that's his profession.
Yeah.
But outside that profession, like, I'm not gonna name any names, but I've met fighters and they don't have that energy. They're like, how much am I getting paid? What's in it for me?
Yeah.
And then cut off straight after. And it's just
Yeah.
like you just feel, a bit
It's
different.
it's 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 a difficult one because I'm being myself, but then there have been times where I'm like in the reverse role. When I'm being nice, you can also have people take advantage of that. So then I also understand when I see some people in the similar statuses as myself be cold. I'm like, I kind of get you depending on how I can't say how you started, but I can also understand how you can get to that place.
Yeah.
Where if people have messed you about too many times, you're like, hell no, I'm not allowing this again. And then I create certain channels for you to have to go through. So if you had just so happened to get to me directly for what, like, as we just kind of came across each other,
Yeah.
it's like I gotta be like, nope.
Yeah.
So I can also understand that.
Yeah.
And I had it at Bellator where I felt like I was being, I'm saying I would be myself, but just I was being cool with everybody. When you're being cool with everyone, people let go of certain information, and they talk about other fights. Oh yeah, we got to do this, and this guy's asking for that, and this girl, she says this and this. So you get all the little information. I'm not even asking, you just through conversation. But now I'm like, I kind of have an understanding of what people are asking for or demanding, and these guys are having to do it. Then I'll ask for something very small comparatively. Like, is it okay if this happened? Oh no, you might have to ask this person. Then I'm getting run around, and I'm like, wait, what's going on? You've told me that you do all of this.
Yeah.
These people are like, oh man, they need 20 people to come, and you have to run around and get all these 20 people. I asked if one person can my brother come with me? I'm not sure. Like, you have to. Not, and there was a phase where I got cold with a lot of people just because I felt I was being messed around
Yeah.
a lot. I got really cold with a lot of people.
Yes.
Everyone felt that, obviously, because I'm usually like more like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I got treated 10 times better.
Mm-hmm.
And it was disgusting. I actually felt, I hated the fact that I had to be this way for people to, like, people come up to me like treading on eggshells because they're like, oh, wait, something's off with MVP. So they're like, oh, is everything okay? And I'm just like, yeah. And then I'll be like, oh, yeah, I need this stuff. Oh, yeah, we'll get done together. And I'm just like, why did I have to be cold for you to respond that way? So like I said, everyone's got a story, and I'm not excusing bad behavior at all. Because I don't feel like I need to do that. But I also can understand how you can get to that place. Some people, not everybody is. Some people are just like that, and they're just, in my opinion, they're just assholes. So it's them. But I can get when you having to be that way as well.
I totally do get what you mean, because sometimes I'll have a bunch of people just come straight to me and go, can you just tell me this? It's like they want a piece of you straight away. And sometimes I like to ask something back, and I'm like, sure, what is it that you do? This. Oh, I need a little bit of help in that. Can you help me also? And then when they go, oh, we can talk about that. I'm like, you're not giving me that same energy. Yeah, we can talk about what you can do. Like, that's what I've had to learn, because before it's like sucking your energy, sucking your energy, giving. And then when you ask for one thing back and they don't, it actually, well, for me, it hurts me psychologically, because I've done so much for you and other people. I give out good energy. Why can't I just receive it back?
100%.
We're all human. Why can't we have that exchange? You know, balance is important as well. It can't just be one way. But yeah, I can totally relate to that. Before we wrap this one up, we've got to talk about a very important fight, the Ian Gary fight. That was the last fight you had?
Yeah.
Yes, what a fight that was.
Yeah.
Wow, talk to me about that one, Michael.
It's a weird one, because, and again, I don't want to appear to be making excuses, but I didn't feel myself. I'm going to keep it very simple. I wasn't my complete self. I'm still analyzing exactly the different things that was going on.
What does that mean?
So just mentally, I wasn't in the right space, and it had nothing to do with him. And this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to analyze it, because it didn't feel like it was him that did anything. But an example of this is when I got to the weigh-ins. Not was the way? Yes, the press conference. Sorry. I love that atmosphere, man. It's crazy. I just like, yeah, I love to see people going getting hyped and stuff, and it makes me want to fight like even more. This press conference, I got to the press conference, and I'm standing there waiting to walk on stage, and my heart was going a million miles an hour. I've never been nervous to not do anything. I wasn't even going to the fight. This is just to go on stage. And my heart was just like just literally, I was like, and I'm literally like, what the hell's going on? And even when I got on stage, I'm like, I'm checking myself to make sure I'm not looking nervous. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to give my opponent any energy that he feels like, you know what I mean, like he can use. And I was just like trying to, like, have my glass on. I was trying to be chill, man. I was like, and again, like I said, I don't 100% know. I'm still going through like what it could have, or could have been, or was. But like I said, I've just never been in that situation, and I've been in big shows and done big things my whole life. It feels like, but for some reason,
are you saying anxiety? Are you saying nervousness? I mean, because nerves can be good as well, because it means you care.
But that's the thing. My nerves are always the same. It's very well. Again, it depends what you call it. The nervous feeling that people usually relate to nerves that happens to me is I just need to go to the bathroom. Kid you not. And this happens every day in sparring as well. Like in the gym, the second my coach is like, oh, okay, pad up, we're sparring. I'm like, yep, need to go to the toilet. I don't know what it is. Like, it's just something like I just want to clear. My body's just like, okay, empty the tank and then be ready to, I don't know what it is. But that's the most I ever get for any form of nerves.
Right.
For anything. I've never had it where my heart felt like it was going to like jump out of my chest.
Wow.
And this wasn't even for the fight. Like for the fight, I didn't feel that bad at all.
Wow. Okay.
But the preparation to all of it, I think I just felt like I was overthinking a lot of stuff and. So like I said, I'm processing that now. I feel like getting to a few answers.